Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boys back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boys back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boys back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boys back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boys back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boys back out in front, a shot and a score. In through the zone, to right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice, open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn or something.
There's gonna be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Board back out in front. A shot and a score. In through the zone. To right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn or something.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Board back out in front. A shot and a score. In through the zone. To right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn or something.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Board back out in front. A shot and a score. In through the zone. To right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn or something.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Board back out in front. A shot and a score. In through the zone. To right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn or something.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Mounties here, they are in their home white jerseys here with the red and blue trim, blue pants with red and white stripes on the pants, white socks with the red and blue trim. We look over here on St. Andrews there, and they're traveling all reds here, red jerseys with the white and silver trim, red pants with the white and silver trim, red socks with the white and silver trim, with red helmets. Should also mention here the Saints have their traditional blue helmets here as well too. We are just about to get underway here as the teams are just finishing up right now with their pregame routines. Murphy looks to be ready to take this game opening face-off here. As the Saints here, they're going to roll out their second line here to start, it might be. Take a look here at St. Andrews and see what line combination they begin with. And that today here for the Saints would be number 31, Cody Buttis. We saw him last week here. Had an absolute fantastic game. Only had about only gave up one goal and about 13, 14 shots. Saints won last Saturday afternoon, 3-1. So we're about to get started here as they're just finishing clean up the pucks here in the back of the net here on the Saints end of the ice. Out on the ice here for St. Andrews, it looks like it is to be that first line here of Fionn Keon, Jonathan Costanza, and number 9, Jack Pridham. On defense is the first defensive pairing here of Delice and Bruce. We got 20 minutes here on the clock here compared to our traditional 16. We are now underway here as the opening faceoff has commenced, and we are now underway. Delice will take it back from behind his own net here. Now bring up as St. Andrews won the opening faceoff. Rubbed off hard here, now taken up by the Saints. Delice will just dump it into his own zone. Now that'll be brought up here by Bosland. He will now dump it down the length of the ice here for icing. Got waved off here as the Saints were able to beat the icing. Now puck battle here on the far end boards here. St. Andrews comes up with it here. It'll be Pridham who came up with it. Picked up here by Bosland. Vicente had tried to do a little backhand pass here. Now lost his stick. Off the stick blade here, Vicente, as the pass was incomplete, intended for Costanza. Now puck battle behind the far boards here. Now the Saints will bring it up here. Neither team's collected a shot here within the first minute of the game here. Puck will go flying into the corner boards. Picked up now here by Gilmore as the second line pairing went out here. As that is a quick shot on goal here for the Saints. Watch our scoreboard here. We'll figure that out here. But one shot on goal here for the Saints. About 18:23 to played here. Brought up here now. Brackle on the far end boards. Brought up. Kane will chase it down, and we got an icing called. So the two teams will come around here, and the face-off take place here in St. Andrews end. Starting goaltender here today for the Saints is Daniel Savamori. Savori, my apologies there on the mispronunciation. Saints win the face-off. They'll now take it up here, but the Saints, Montgomery will bat it, keep it in the zone. Montgomery in a puck battle there as number 23 here, Oscar Wu. He lost his time there. Picked up here by St. Andrews. And they'll now bring it up into the offensive zone here. Montgomery will chase down the loose puck. Gets it to a Saint player here. Pirtle. Pirtle tries to do a little backhand pass over to New. Gets over to Hurt. Over to Mertz. Try to find Pirtle there. Pirtle got banged up. Back around here to number 29, Lucas Villu. Villu will now pick it up here. Correction, that was Ryan Castle. Behind the net here. Come the Saints in is Bruce. Intercepted there by the Saints to bring back into the offense zone, and an offside is called. 16:52 left to go here in the opening period of play. Face off one here by the Saints, and they will just dump it in and into the stands. Face off one here, but again by the Saints as they try to do the same thing this time. It doesn't go into the boards. Rubbed off here by the Saints players here. Apologize for the technical difficulties here that we're having here as the scoreboard was lost, but we'll get that fixed here. Brought up cross ice here is Jared McNeil. McNeil, he lost a big hit along the boards here. A big hit delivered there by what looks to be number 10, Sam Crosello. And we got to stop. With 16:06 to go. Work on getting our scoreboard back here soon. 2 minutes each for roughing here, so we'll play four-side here as Crosello is in the box for the Saints. Well, 2-minute minors here for roughing here, so we're just entering now the back portion here. And there's our clock. Our clock is finally here now as one shot on goal here for the Saints. So 2 minutes aside here. Number 17 is the also guilty party, Luke Wagner. So 2 each for roughing here, 4 aside here. The Saints try to develop something here going, and we got a quick stop and play with 15:21 to go here in the first period of action. Face-off will take place here in front of the Saints' end of the ice. Should say in front of the Saint bench. And here come the Saints here. The puck will trickle way around. Picked up there on the stick blade there of Good, but not before he was battled there by Montgomery. Should say Murphy hurts. Cross-ice pass. A big shot. Saved there. Goaltender, just the second shot of the game for either side. Murphy blows the tire trying to deliver a big hit. Here come the Saints. I should say St. Andrews. My apologies there. A big slapper, and it goes into the protective netting. $14:48 to go here in the first period of play. No scorer here so far through the first 5:12. Face off one here by St. Andrews. A quick chance save by Butkus, and he will hang on for a save. $14:41 to go here. Still 35 seconds left to go here. The incidental minors here to both Costello and Wagner. Corsello, my apologies. Mertz. He'll chase it down. And brought down the length of the ice here. Picked up now by number 27 here for St. Andrews. Delice. Now picked up here by the Saints. A 2-on-1. Developing now a 3-on-1. A cross-ice pass. Could not complete it. McKelton could not keep it on his stick blade. Does a little dance around McKelton. He now does spun around. Picked up. Here comes St. Andrews. Puck out and up into the stands, and we got to stop. And the face-off will take place here in front of the penalty benches that are now empty. Face-off won here by the Saints. They'll bring it up here as Mullen. He just dumps it into the zone. Mullen now has at the blue line. Mullen does a little deep. Mullen, quick shot, a save there by the goaltender there. It's still in the Saints offensive zone here. It's now picked up here by number 2, Ben Power. Now on the stick blade here of Lemieux. Now Power. Here comes Valou. Down on his stick blade. Quick shot goes wide of the net there. A big shot there by Arsenal. But you're not connected here. Here come the Saints. Quick pass saved by the goaltender. We got to stop. 12:58 to go here in the opening period. No score here as the shots on goal favor the Saints here, 4-1. Face off one here by the Saints. Now picked up here by St. Andrews. They had a breakaway chance. Budgets would go around his own net. He now just rubbed off, but the Saints are able to recoup. St. Andrews now has the loose puck. Passed ahead to Keon. Keon dumps over to Pridham. Pridham now chase down the loose puck there. Now picked up here in the defensive zone here by Bruce. Bruce passes it up to Pridham here. Pridham's cross-ice pass got intercepted there by Corsello. Here come the Saints. Rubbed off there here as Bruce. He'll go behind the net. Loose puck. Bruce of the Saints. And I'll pick it up. Corsello. So blows the tire there. He falls down. Bruce for the Saints will pick it up here. Oh, pass back to Mertz. Back to Bruce. Bruce, his shot, his pass went ricochet to the other end of the boards here. Going to play on about halfway through the period here. No goals so far here. Brought up here by St. Andrews here. On the stick blade there of Dylan Murray. Picked up there now by Vicente. Chases it down here. As Murray, he tried to get it to the corner boards. A lot of physical play here early on. Mertz will just slap it back. Mertz gets over to Dredge. A big hit in front of the bench here. Vicente went down, no call here. Picked up there by Delice. Delice will just dump it down. He rips the shot from the red line. Puck goes up and will be knocked down here by a St. Andrew player. Now here comes St. Andrews. A little deep on the stick blade there of Rito. A quick shot and a save by the goaltender there. 10:45 left to go here. Face off one here by St. Andrews. The shot went wide of the net here. Picked up. St. Andrews will dangle it around the zone. It's picked up there by Letourneau. Saints will dump it down here. Mullen chases it around. Sorry, that was number 3 for the Saints, Nick Metelkin. 10:16 to go here in the opening period. No score so far here at Alderon Arena on the campus of Mount St. Charles. High school hockey starts December 3rd. Everyone should get ready for that. So the Mount St. Charles Mounties will be back on home ice. Puck will go all the way down the length ice here. No icing is called. As number 8 here for St. Andrews, Tyler Cavetti, he was there to avoid the icing. Now here come the Saints. Murphy will join in on the play. Boslin, he got his cross-ice pass deflected away. He tried to find there Tocaro. Montgomery, he leaves it up here for Murphy. Murphy will just slap it into the zone. Picked up now there by Delice. Delice off the Saints player here. Delice will now chase it back. Delice cross-ice pass over to fellow defenseman Braden Bruce, my apologies. And a quick shot here, and the goaltender for the Saints goes down, but he's able to make the stop. St. Andrews, they've gone the last 3 shots on goal here. Shots are tied apiece at 4. With just about 9 minutes to go here in the opening period of play. No score between the two sides. Face off one here, and it'll be batted down. Batted down by the St. Andrews player. Here comes Pirtle. Pirtle, that's the loose puck. Pirtle slides around behind the net. No one to get a reach of it there. Is now be chased down here by the Saints. Gendel, he was able to get it, now plays it up the boards. Pirtle now quickly enter the offensive zone. Dumps from Montgomery. A big shot there by Gendel, and he is stopped there. By goaltender now to rifle the shot. Myself Maury, he was ready for the play. And we got to stop at 8:49. Face off and take place here by the goaltender's right. Just about 8 minutes to go here as both teams are still feeling each other out. 9 shots between the two teams. The Saints lead the shots on goal department 5-4. So far, no one's been able to find the back of the net here. Cross-ice passage saved by Butkus. Absolute brilliant of a cross-ice pass there, and an excellent shot there by number 19, Connor Alsnault of the Saints. 8.5 to go here. Face-off will take place here to Butkus' right. Big shot gets deflected out there as the shot came from Jack Pridham. Hit a host of Saints players on his way to the net. St. Andrews will keep it alive in the zone, and an offside is called. With 8:16 to go here in the first period of play. About 3 officials out here on the ice here. 1 head official in the orange armbands and 2 linesmen. Big shot trickled down here. Doesn't really count much of a shot on goal. Here's the goaltender, just stopped it to keep it from going away. Here comes St. Andrews, a big shot there, saved by Butkus, and Butkus makes 2 excellent saves in a row. One shot coming from the blue line, the other shot coming from a bad angle. And here come the Saints. Bouncing puck. Big hit along the boards. It's a big hit delivered there by number 28 here, the Saints, Dean Letourneau. Letourneau. Vincenti had the puck on his stick blade. Now the Saints will bring it back. Back up in front of, here's Boland, cross-ice pass. Moslin find Amatali. Now here comes St. Andrews here as a couple players go down here for the Saints. And now another player goes down. Referee's arms stay down here. Wanted a holding of the stick there to Murphy, but he's not getting the call. Here come the Saints. McKellen, his shot goes wide. Puck battle in the corner boards here. Picked up here by the Saints. Murphy had it on his stick. Murphy goes down. Now two players go down. Big hit along the boards as McCutton. He delivers a big blow here. Fast moving first period here. Brought down here by the Saints. Butkus will chase it around his own net here. And I'll be picked up here by Takaro. Back along the boards here is Torcello. He'll bring it up. New. That's the loose puck. New with the shot and a save. Murphy, just about a few moments ago here, he was looking for a holding penalty as his stick got held and ripped out of his hands. It happened right in front of the official, but the official kept his arm down. Pirtle. Pirtle shot, saved by the goaltender, the puck loose out in front. St. Andrews able to get the loose puck. Now the Saints steal it away. Jandel, he's been a thief so far. Jandel hits shot, scores! It snuck through! Number 21, it was Chase Pirtle who whacked it home on the loose rebound chance from Jandel. And Chase Pirtle opens the score here with 6:02 left to go here in the first period. So Chase Pirtle here with the goal. With 6:02 left to go here in the first period of play. It came at the 13:58 mark here. And another quick score! This time it's 13. Oh, that looked to come off of Hunter Bruce. And not too far behind there is Bruce's goal. And it's 2-0. I'll mind our scoreboard here. We'll get that fixed here, but 2-0 here at St. Andrews. On goals by both Pirtle and Bruce. Too many seconds apart here. And St. Andrews, they have a chance here to go to answer. They're now down 2 quickly. Mertz. He has it in his own end here. Here comes St. Andrews. The shot saved by Butkus. Got about 5 minutes to go left here in the opening frame. 2-0 here at the Saints. They've gotten 2 very fast goals by both Chase Pirtle and Hunter Bruce. Here comes Gutworth. So 13:58 was the first goal. Hunter Bruce with the score. So both goals come in here. 14-14 of the first period here. As here comes the Saints again with another quick wrister. And a save. So 2 very fast goals here. Both goals here coming from both Pirtle and Bruce. Almost half a minute apart. 26 seconds apart the goals came. So there you have it there, as the puck will be stopped here for an icing with 4:09 left to go here. 2-0 is our score here. Just disregard here our scoreboard here. We'll get the scoreboard fixed at the intermission. Face-off will take place here. The goaltender's left. It's on the glove side here of Samori. Let the game clock catch up with here with our clock. Now we're underway here. St. Andrews will just whack it around here. Bolson will keep it in the zone. Bolson will just whack it down. Finds McKelton. He just dumps off here to Amatali. And now here comes St. Andrews now here. 3-on-2 developing here. A quick shot saved by Butkus there. St. Andrews trying to keep it in the offensive zone. They are able to, but the Saints get possession. Loose puck picked up there by Wu. Cross-ice pass to Castle. Castle will rip it up here to Veletsu. Valeu, I should say. My apologies there. Around the corner boards here. Puck battle behind the St. Andrews net. It's about 3 minutes to go here in the opening period here. 2-0 into the Saints. Here comes Pirtle again. Pirtle whacked out in front. Saved by Samari. Loose in front, jamming at it. The puck is in the net, but the refs blew it dead. So the puck did cross the goal line, but the officials waved it dead. So no goal. .259 to go here in the first period of play. Goals by Chase Pirtle and Hunter Bruce. Pirtle's goal coming at the 13:58 mark, and Bruce's goal coming at the 14:14 mark. New was going to get kicked out of the face-off here. Montgomery passes it back here. Picked up here by New in the backhand zone here. A 2-on-1 development here for St. Andrews. Cross-ice pass got deflected away. Connor Jandel, he got his stick blade in there. Now Jandel, he'll bring it up here. St. Andrews will intercept that here. Costanza, one of the senior captains here. He'll take it up. Should say the captain, not senior captain. Here comes the Saints in the shot. Quick save and a stop. .213 to go here in the opening period here. Goals by Pirtle and Bruce. 26 seconds apart. Has made it a 2-0 Saints lead. Puck picked up here. Now here comes the Saints on chance of developing here. The shot went well wide of the net here. So now under 2 minutes to go here in the opening period. Quick pass. Puck battle here on the boards here. Oh, 40 there are the boards here on the corner boards near us. Got about 90 seconds to go here in the first period of action. 2-0 is your score. Butkus, he'll travel it back around the zone here. Picked up. Here comes St. Andrews here, and the puck will leave the ice. Here's Delight to pick it up. Delight will just now whack it back into the zone here as we're approaching the final 60 seconds here of the opening frame. Referee got in the way here as we approach the final minute here to go in the first period. St. Andrews trying to get it whacked out of the defensive zone. The Saints trying to jab it away. Now this St. Andrews able to bat it out. Quick opportunity there. Cross-ice pass. Could not handle the pass there. Was on the stick blade there of number 8, Tyler Chiavetti. Chiavetti, he's able to just dump it down to Wu. Oscar Wu just has to dump it in the zone here. Picked up here by the Saints with under 30 seconds to go here. St. Andrews will pick it up here as they try to go for one final rush in this first period. Number 4 here, Jared McNeil. Try to whack it home. Puck still loose here. The final 2 seconds will tick off here, and that will bring us to the end of the first period of play. At the end of one, it is the Saints 2 and St. Andrews nothing. We'll be right back here while they resurface the ice here. You're listening to the Fans Only Sports Network.
Back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front, a shot and a score. In through the zone, to right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice, open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. In through the zone, to right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. In through the zone, to right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
To the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. In through the zone, to right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. In through the zone, to right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. In through the zone, to right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance. Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance. Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance. Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
And we are back here at Outrun Arena here as we get set for second period action here today. We are about to get set here for period number 2 between the Saints and the St. Andrews College Hockey. Both teams are about to take the ice here. The officials are just getting the nets here squared away here. Just a quick game recap here for you. In the first period, we had 2 goals, 24 seconds apart here. Chase Purtle got the goal scoring started here at the 13:58 mark. That made it 1-0 Saints. Then just 24 seconds later, Hunter Bruce at the 14:14 mark made it 2-0. Butler stood on his head here, and that is where we stand here as we are about to begin another 20 glorious minutes here of hockey. Nickel Blanc here with you here at Aldron Arena here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island on the campus of Mount St. Charles here. The Mount St. Charles Mounties, their season is going to be getting started here very shortly. As Rhode Island high school hockey, the season begins Saturday, December 3rd. So we're just about 3 weeks away from the return of Rhode Island high school hockey. Two teams are taking the ice here as they are getting in the pre-period skate around here as we get set for another 20 minutes. Again, I'd like to remind everyone here there are 3 officials here on the ice. We got the head official here in the orange armbands, and then we got 2 linesmen. That is the layout here. Both goaltenders, I should say, have switched sides, as is the custom in hockey. Switching sides after every period here. So this time here at St. Andrews, they will be skating from left to right, and the Saints will be going from right to left. About to get the new period started here. A fresh 20 minutes here on this clock. Shots on goal so far, they favor the Saints 11-9. Two of those 11 have found the back of the net. Next team's games next games here. The teams are just arriving here as they're going to their respective locker rooms. We're about to get started here for period number 2. The face-off is on, and here we go. St. Andrews, they did win the face-off here, so now they'll take it up the ice. Brought up behind it here. St. Andrews, shot, quick save by Butkus. Oh, right out of the gate here, the St. Andrews is firing. Loose puck will now be picked up here by number 14, Ricard Gilmore. Saints find some wiggle room, and the shot will go up and into the protective netting. It's about 33 seconds in here. As Jake Duckworth, he was trying to do his imitation of the Bobby Orr flying goal in the 1970 Stanley Cup Final. Face-off is dropped here. Saints win it. From the blue line, Totaro, his shot going up and over everything. Here comes St. Andrews, big, beautiful cross-ice pass here, picked up by Rito. Rito, try to track around the far boards here. Now picked up here by number 26. Should say, and number 26 not listed here on the roster. We will get that straightened out here for us. So right now we got a missing guy out on here. Here comes 28, St. Andrews. 2-on-1 chance, backhand! They got it! They'll count that as a goal! But this looked like he might have gotten driven into. But St. Andrews there on the board here. A goal here by number 28. Dean Latuno, and it's now 2-1. The puck did cross the line prior to Butkus sliding into the net, and the net coming off of its moorings. Saints might want to discuss that here for potential goaltender interference that would negate the goal. But it looks like they're going to let the goal stand here. So St. Andrews, a minute 15 in, has gotten to within 1. So Dean Letourneau, he does St. Andrews here on the board at the 1:15 mark, and it's now 2-1. A puck brought in here right off the goal, right off the heels. The Saints try to answer with a quick chance, cannot get it. Wraparound chance now, cannot get it. Murphy, he cannot hit home on the wraparound chance. King, try to deflect that on here now, Amatali. Picked up now here by King, will wide it back in. Saints just trying to wide back in. Here comes Murphy. Murphy falls down here. Looks like he got tackled. Officials saw it and no call. Here comes St. Andrews. The shot goes off. Goes well wide of the net here. Now puck will be picked up here behind the net by Bosland. Quick shot there, and both teams have gone a couple shots here. One has Mara Montgomery. Left it for Pirtle. Pirtle tries to squeeze it in. Pirtle jabs at it. No dice. Loose puck out in front here. Montgomery, cross ice. Montgomery tries to tip it home off the stick blade anew. Montgomery, another chance. Montgomery, he lost handle of the puck. Still trying to gather it. Montgomery now tries to go behind the net. Montgomery up to new, intercepted there by Wagner. Passed up to Mullen. Mullen cannot handle it. Pass behind. Up over to Mullen. Mullen. Quick shot, fires, loose in front, and the goaltender with the quick save. $16:41 left to go here. Now the officials having a conversation here with the goaltender. Sanders seems to be a little frustrated here with the officiating here. Rightfully so. As we are back on the way here onto the face-off is won here by St. Andrews. Now the Saints try to keep it alive here. Jandal. Cross ice. Try to find number 6 here. Try to find Pramza. And Buttis, he'll hold on for a quick whistle. Here's now some extracurriculars here. As now everyone's getting in on it here. Guys, love is losing. Might have saw a punch just get thrown. So the face-off will most likely take place back here as Pridham will head to the bench here, and the officials have to talk to both coaches. So coincidental minors here. Hunter Bruce Heal go to the box here. And number 16 here for St. Andrews. Fionn Keon looked like he was heading towards the penalty bench. He's still out on the ice. So Bruce gets called for a hook. Red 23. That is Oscar Wu. He will go to the box here. 2 minutes for a hook as well. So we'll play 4-on-4 hockey here for the next 2 minutes. 2-1 is the score here as Dean Letourneau, he made it a 1-goal game here. The Saints coach is looking for an additional penalty here as Bruce was punched in the head. I think the Saints are looking to have a 4-on-3 power play opportunity. That doesn't appear to be the case, so we will skate 4 aside here for the next couple minutes. And a face-off, a penalty shot here. Here comes number 16, Keon, denied! So it's a penalty shot for Keon, and Butkus stands clear. The 4-on-4 will still happen here as the faceoff now take place over to Butkus' left. A penalty shot for Keon as he tried to dangle his way in, tried to get Butkus to the 5-hole, but Butkus denied him with the stick. So we'll now skate 4 aside. For the next 2 minutes. As the Saints will win the face-off here, they'll take it up. Saints. Cross-ice pass here will be now picked up here by Jandal. Jandal. Quick shot. His shot might have gone deflected out in front here. Here comes St. Andrews. A 2-on-1 developing. Cross-ice pass. Could not handle it. Was Pridham. A quick shot off the glass here. A powerful shot by Costanja. Totaro, he'll bring it up here. Picked up here by St. Andrews. On the stick blade there, Delice. Now on the stick of Letourneau, got it to the goal game. A glove save by Butkus. We got a whistle. $15:23 left to go here in period number 2. It is 2-1 in favor of the Saints. Dean Letourneau, he got it within 1 with the goal a minute 15 in. Now the Saints will go behind the net here. About 62 seconds left to go here on the Incidental Miners. The Saints will bring it up there. Here comes Duckworth. A penalty's arm is up, and we will have a penalty here coming up here on St. Andrews, and we'll have the first power play opportunity here of the game. Tripping is called here on Dean Letourneau, and so we'll now stay 4-on-3 for the next 51 seconds, and then the Saints will have about 1 minute and 9 seconds of power play time, of 5-on-4 power play time. So 4-on-3 for the next 51 seconds and 5-on-4 for 1 minute 9. Face off one here by the Saints. Behind the net they go. From the blue line over to Murphy. Murphy for the top of the circles. His shot goes wide and now picked up here by Boslin. Boslin has to exit the zone so he cannot keep the puck in. Cross-ice pass out to Duckworth. Order to Christian Vicente. Cross-ice to Murphy. And the pass goes down the length of the ice here. And the change is on. Here come the Saints. The final 10 seconds to sit off here in the minor penalties. And we'll have a 5-on-4. Murphy. Cross-ice. Another cross-ice pass there as to try to go on the stick blade here. Here comes St. Andrews. Save by Bunches to the puck go in. Got a whistle here. The puck looks like it went in. The incidental minor penalties have expired, so now be 5-on-4 for the remaining minute 6 of the power play. Goal does not count here as the puck crossed the line after the net came off the moorings. Could have been a shorty for St. Andrews. Could have tied it. They'll get an offensive zone faceoff. So 60 seconds left to go here in the 5-on-4. Here comes Murphy. Murphy will just have to dump it into the zone here. No icing is called there as Murphy tried to get the loose puck here. Now goes skating down the far back of the ice here. Picked up here by the Saints. 3/4 of a minute to go here on the man advantage. Cross ice pass. Complete over to Murphy. Murphy gets over to Jandel. Jandel. Triangle now formation here for the Saints. Pirtle. Over to Jandel. Jandel. Back over to Montgomery. Pirtle. 15 to go here. Pirtle. Waiting. Cross ice opportunity. Whacked at. Puck loose out in front. The goaltender does not have it. He's on his back, and the puck goes loose. And that will kill off the power play here, so both teams are back to even strength. Picked up here by the Saints. Saved by Bunches, who got a quick whistle. With 12:56 to go. Two to 1 is the score here. 2 goals for the Saints in the opening period. And then Dean Letourneau, with a minute 15 into the second period, got it to within 1, and that is where we stand here right now. As Murphy, he'll enter the zone here. Murphy lost the puck battle here. St. Andrews now skated up. The puck goes loose over to King. King. Dumps it down here and is now picked up here by Wu. Picked up here by Testanja. And a stop. With 12:25 to go. Was a play with a high stick or is an offside? Either way, we're approaching the halfway point in this game here. 3 goals on the board here, 2 of them for the Saints, 1 for St. Andrews. St. Andrews did have 5 guys on the ice here. Now picked up here by St. Andrews on the stick blade of Gilmore. He'll just dump it out here. Picked up here by Boslin. Boslin behind the net, taking his time. Puck loose in front here. Picked up here by the Saints. Now back in the defensive zone here. Boslin. They'll pick it up here. In the Saints do not seem to clear. They now get it in. Murphy over to Melkin. Telkin, my apologies. He tried to fire off a couple shots here. Now puck we chased down here by Mullen and by number 8, Chavetti. Mullen has it on his stick blade. Mullen tries to find Porcello. Porcello enters the zone, dumped it off here to the Prisma. Porcello chase it down. Prisma, who's puck out in front here, is picked up here by Bruce. Mertz. Try to dump it in now, be picked up here. Now on the stick blade here, number 14, Gilmore. But this will play it out. Gets it over to Torcello safely. Torcello. Cross ice, Bruce will enter the zone, but it is an offside. With 11:01 to go here in the second period. 2-1 is our score. Face-off will take place here in front of the Saint bench. So face-off has been won, and we continue to play. St. Andrews trying to get some type of offensive momentum here. Haven't had much since the goal. Brought up in front here, tried to cross-ice pass, try to find Murray. Saints cannot handle it here. Now, number 21 here, Bruce cannot handle it. So now Braden Bruce, he will go down and get it. Pucked up along the boards here, picked up by the Saints, and a shot that might have gone deflected here the second he hit the puck. About a half a whiff. Pass into the stick blades here of number 16 here for the Saints Gutworth. On the stick blade here, Bryce, or I should say Bruce Mertz. Gets it up, Pirtle has it on his stick blade. Pirtle pass it up to Tardelli. Tardelli cannot hit it. Kane will now chase it down. Here's Butkus. He will vacate the net again and will dump it down the length of the ice here. Picked up here by St. Andrews. St. Andrews player now goes down here. No penalty call. Referee keeps his arm down. St. Andrews 2-on-1 developing. A chance, and Butkus with the save. A 2-on-1 developed here as Ryan Castle, he was the long man there. Cannot get it there as we got to stop here. 9:28 to go. Puck loose out in front here, picked up here by the Saints. Here comes the Saints Pirtle. Pirtle to Montgomery. Montgomery lost the handle of the puck. Now here comes the Saints on a 3-on-1. The Saints pass, shoots, saved by Butkus, deflected off the pad. Now be picked up behind the net here by Tocaro. Laces it up front here. Pirtle spins around, saved. Oh, goaltender there, a little spinorama. A 2-on-1, backhand denied there. Prunham was denied once again as the shot looks like it went wide. Lucid chance and score! It found its way in. It went in and out very quickly off the stick blade of number 3, Nick Meltelkin. And it's 3-1. At the 8:35 mark. Meltelkin with the goal here at the 11:25 mark here in the second period. And it makes it a 3-1 game. Mullen, his shot goes, fires off the far end boards there. So the Saints are now up 3-1 here on a goal by Nick Meltelkin. Now St. Andrews is back behind now by 2. 2 goals apiece, a goal apiece here in the second period here. However, though, the Saints, they are up 2. Boslin tries to duck around. Boslin fires his shot, got deflected out in front there off the stick blade there, Promza. Puck fires up here. Picked up there by Promza. Or to Corsello. Corsello blows the tire there in the far end boards. Now bouncing puck here, now picked up here by the Saints. Just say the St. Andrews a chance and knocked away there. Excellent defensive play there by Nolan Kane. St. Andrews back around, picked up here by Bruce. Here comes Corsello. Corsello has 2 men to beat. Corsello will just dump it out in front, and the goaltender will hang on for a whistle with 6:50 to go. Three to 1 is the score here. Nick Meltelkin just made it 3-1 in favor of Mount. At the 11:25 mark here of period number 2. So 3 different goal scorers here for the Saints. It's become very typical to what we typically see from them. Jingle. Shot goes well wide. Saints will now keep it in here, so they're now trying to press. A 3-on-2 now developing here, as Delice now had to go behind his own zone here. Now picked up here by the Saints. Loose puck picked up here by Bruce. Bruce gets over to Pridham. Pridham and a quick stop with 6:25 left to go here in the second period. So an offside was called as St. Andrews try to enter the offensive zone here. So the face-off will take place here right in front of the St. Andrew bench. Puck loose, knocked off away there of Salcaro. And now the puck will go down, and another stop and play here as 2 guys fell on top of one another. Got about 6:14 left to go here in period number 2. 3-1 is the score in favor of Mount. And the Saints will actually get another power play opportunity here as Freon Keon, he is heading to the box. Instrumental Miners here again, as well as Christian Vicente. He is in the box too, so will now skate four-side here for the next 2 minutes. Only 1 power play in this game so far. It's for the Saints, and they are 0 for 1 on the man advantage. So 4-on-4 here for the next 2 minutes. Both guys got called for tripping. Passed out in front here, went off this right in front of the stick blade there, Butkus. Now picked up here by the Saints behind the net. Picked up here by Montgomery. Montgomery went out chasing around here. 3-on-2 is now quickly developing. Montgomery's shot Hurdle was hoping he would be there for the rebound chance. Jendal. Sort of Talcaro tried to do a cross-ice pass over to Montgomery, but Pirtle was not there either. Vicente is in the box here. So both penalties are called for holding. Got about a minute left to go here in those minors. Quick shot just goes wide of the net here. A hard shot off the stick blade there of Letourneau, who made it a 1-goal game at the beginning of the period. Since then, Metelkin made it a 2-goal lead again. Very physical game here. Not a lot of room from either offense. St. Andrews is skating around here. Picked up there by Ben Power. Power has to just try to dump it up. Murphy. And the puck will stay in as it did not go off the net in here. We play on. Half a minute to go here in the 4-on-4. Now the Saints player goes down here. Here comes St. Andrews. A chance. Puck up and over, and Butkus will make a Tanner Corn catch out of the air to stop it with 4:27 to go here. 14 seconds left to go here on the Instrumental Miners. 4:27 left here in the second period of play. Face-off will take place here, and Butkus is right. Saints trying to do a puck battle here at St. Andrews. Now the Saints will come away with it. And an offside. With 1 second left. Both players just got to stand in the box here for the next minute. So both guys are out of the box now here as the 4-on-4 has expired. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey for the remaining 4:05 left to go here in this period. And another quick stop and play, 4:02 to go, as an icing was called in both teams, and the Saints will get a line change. Face-off will take place here in St. Andrews end of the ice here to the goaltender's left. I should say his right. Dilly will come in and take the face-off here, and it's won by St. Andrews. Dilly, a quick save by the goaltender there. 3:55 left to go here in the second period of play. 3-1 is the score here, 3:56 to go. Here in the second period here, then they will resurface the ice. We'll have a little intermission here once again. Face-off won here by the Saints and St. Andrews, I should say. Now I'll take it up. Quickly a 2-on-1 chance! And a big save there by Butkus. He denies him now extracurriculars at the end of the play. It's getting a little physical down there now. Still got another 23 minutes and 43 seconds left of game time left to play. You know, the last 3:43 this period, and still got a whole nother 20. I don't know, folks, this could get ugly. Face-off won here by Mount. They'll take it behind their own net here. Up to Corsello, who cannot handle the puck. That'll be picked up there by Delice. Just whip it around. Corsello had it on his stick blade, and he goes down. And a tripping will be called here as the Saints will go back on the power play. As Braden Bruce, he will head to the box. So second power play opportunity here for the Saints here. They are 0 for 1 so far here. St. Andrews, they have yet to have a power play opportunity. So 3:20 left to go here on the Saints. Trying to do something here. A weak shot there, and now St. Andrews, they will clear the length of the ice here. So we're approaching the final 3 minutes to go here in the second period. St. Andrews, they'll just continue to dump it in. Bozeman will now chase it down. Bozeman gets over to chase Pirtle, who opened up the scoring here. Pirtle cannot keep it on his stick blade. St. Andrews, they keep it on side here quickly, a 2-on-1. Bozeman, he'll get the loose puck here. St. Andrews maintains possession. Pirtle tried to knock it out. A quick shot there from the blue line, a bad angle shot. And St. Andrews, they are not allowing any offensive pressure here for Mount to develop here, as we're already 60 seconds into the power play. Montgomery enters the zone. Montgomery, and someone tried to throw the stick out there to block it. It might have worked. So Montgomery's shot got redirected here. Now Bolson will pick up the loose puck. Pass over to Metelton. Metelton back over to Murray. Murphy, his shot was wide. He might have tripped up too. His shot went into the protective netting. 2:04 left to go here in the second period of play. .204 left to go, 40 seconds left on the man advantage. Officials kind of giving a little verbal warning here. So the Saints will take it up here on the stick blade here of Jengel. Here comes Murphy. Murphy, he had a handle on the puck to not get it. Now Jengel. There's a little dangle here. Murphy will now go behind the net here. Murphy over to Metelton, over to Jengel. Metelton over to Murphy. Power play has expired here. Over 2 on the Saints here. As a breakaway opportunity here for St. Andrews. Back at denied by Butkus. Right out of the penalty here. Reno had a breakaway opportunity, and Butkus denies him with the pad. 2-0. Reno, another chance there. We're under a minute to go here. St. Andrews. Here come the Saints. Kept alive. And a stop in play. So too many men on the ice penalty here. So St. Andrews, they will go on the power play here for the first time in this game here with in the final 47 seconds here in the second period. And the penalty will carry over here into period number 3 unless they score. Not sure who's going to be serving the penalty here, but it is a too many men on the ice penalty here. And so the final 46 seconds here will now tick down here. St. Andrews, a golden opportunity to try to get back within 1. Quick shot there. Might have deflected out in front of Butkus here. Slapper, not loose in front. Puck loose out front. A broken stick on the ice there as the ice, his stick shattered upon shooting. Saints with a good penalty kill here. That will be cleared down the length of the ice. The final 16 seconds here will tick off. Delice passes it back here. St. Andrews still a chance to get on the board. Sets up, only 2 seconds to go. A quick slapper and goes well wide of the net. And we got the end of period number 2. Entertaining one here to this point here, as still some pushing and shoving at the end of the period. Now both sides are being told to go to their respective locker rooms. So 2 penalties here will commence here at the end of the period number 2. Roughing penalties here. So a slashing penalty here, a roughing. Number 19. So Anthony Tardelli just called for a penalty here, and Esmelo Rito just called for a penalty at the end of period number 2 here. Penalties will come at the 20-minute mark in terms, if you're keeping track of that here at home. Well, we reached intermission here. It is 3-1 in favor here of the Saints. We're going to take a break here. This is the Fans Only Sports Network.
Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the post side. Down, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the post side. Down, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the post side. Down, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the post side. Down, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal, and they score!
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn, there's self.
There's gonna be a shot! Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal! Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boys back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal, and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn, there's self.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boys back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal, and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn, there's self.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boys back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal, and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn, there's self.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boys back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal, and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn, there's self.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boys back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal, and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn, there's self.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boys back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice, open goal, and they score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn, there's some.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Boyd back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn, there's some.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Boyd back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn, there's some.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Seconds into the period here. They're roughly about 10 minutes of game time.
Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Boyd back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn, there's some.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
And we also have number 29, Lucas Blue, in the box here too.
Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Boyd back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn, there's some.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
There's still going to be 5-on-4 aside here as the third and final period is underway here.
Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Boyd back out in front. A shot and a score.
Breakaway opportunity here for Vicente.
Score! Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn, there's some.
Game on mouth guards. Game on mouth guards have
Makes it 4-1 on a breakaway opportunity here on a punt out front.
Back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown.
And board back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the
25 seconds.
Down, they've got it. Away the opportunity. Comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
Opportunity here. And back
King
to deny.
goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Two breakaway opportunities here for the Saints.
Falcons nail another shot on goal.
The Saints trying to find a win the budgets here. Another trick shot here denied. Another breakaway chance.
Back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back.
Breakaway
Powers
chances
through.
happening
First
left and
down
right
and
here
then
for
some.
the
He's going
Saints.
to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown.
And board back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the
Shot off. Just misses the net.
Down, they've got it. Away the opportunity. Comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score. You know, when if they can get the ball into that. When King goes around the horn herself.
Top of the red circle.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail another shot on goal. Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown.
And board back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Down, they've got it. Away the opportunity. Comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score. You know, if they can get the ball into that. When King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail another shot on goal.
Are having trouble developing any type of offensive opportunity here.
Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown.
And board back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Down, they've got it. Away the opportunity. Comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score. You know, if they can get the ball into that. When King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail another shot on goal.
Trying to keep it alive to Turtle. His shot is denied. Saved by Bunt is a point-blank chance.
Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown.
And board back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Down, they've got it. Away the opportunity. Comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score. You know, if they can get the ball into that. When King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Number 11, Jack
Coming out is White. The Falcons nail another shot on goal.
Oliver now has a puck on his stick, or to Totaro. Totaro, his shot, point-blank chance in the blue line.
Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown.
And board back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the post side. Down, they've got it. Away the opportunity. Comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score. You know, if they can get the ball into that. When King goes around the horn herself.
Now here comes Mertz.
There's going to be a shot.
Mertz, a chance
Coming
in the blue
out
line
is
went well
White.
wide.
The Falcons nail another shot on goal.
Good play there of Murray.
Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Mertz sets back.
Process pass.
Powers
Backhand
through. First down
and
and
a
then some. He's going to
score!
go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown.
And board back out in front, a shot and a score into the zone. Right on the
Absolute
post.
beauty of a backhand by
Oh, they've got it!
Second of the
Away
day,
the opportunity.
and it's
Comes back into
5-1.
the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn or something.
There's going to be a shot.
The 4:09
Coming
mark.
out is
Here in
White.
the third period.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Absolute route now. The route is on.
Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in?
That
Lynch
beat the
sets
goaltender
back.
glove side.
Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown.
And board back out in front, a shot and a score into the zone. Right on the post.
Have a beat with the ball and now the down by
Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn or something.
There's going to be a shot.
Here comes Bolsland.
Coming out
Backhand
is
chance
White.
just
The
denied
Falcons
there.
nil. Another shot on goal.
Goal here, so now under through the first 5 minutes here in the third.
Up back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown.
And board back out in front, a shot and a score into the zone. Right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn or something.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nil. Another shot.
Here come the Saints now. A chance here of helmet saved there by Butkus. Chance around now here. Here come the Saints. A backhand chance. No good there here. And here comes Primza. Chance. That is actually Murphy. My apologies there. We are approaching here the halfway point here at the third period. There, a quick save here by Butkus. St. Andrews trying to do everything they can, trying to stay in this game here. Now with 2-on-1 developing here. Mertz, save right off the helmet there. And an icing will not be called as it gets waved off. Picked up here by the Saints, a wraparound chance here. Braden Bruce now tries to ground dump around here. Quick shot there, a whiff there by Murphy. Cannot believe it. St. Andrews, two guys collide with each other there, a wide open chance. And now a quick stop and players. Oh, now we got some roughing here as the Mounds player's helmet comes off here. MC Rido rips off the helmet. He ripped off the head of Nick Metelkin. So Metelkin, he will go to the box here for a rough. So a rough there, and Rido gets a game misconduct for grabbing the face mask and ripping it off. So Rido's night is done. So Metelkin, he's in the box for roughing, rightfully so. Rido gets a game misconduct, 5-minute major game misconduct. So his penalty will be served here by teammate Luke Wagner. So we'll stay 4 aside here for the next 2 minutes here. Then the Saints will have 3 minutes here of power play time. Stick got ripped out of the hand. Stand real chirpy here now. Interference penalty to be called here, as Gilmore will head to the box. So now it's going to be a 4-on-3 for the next minute 57, and then a 3-second opportunity here on the 5-on-3 until they'll be on a 5-on-4 for the final 3 minutes of the face mask penalty. Mullen will now chase it down the length of the ice here. Leaves it aside here for a teammate, and off we go. Pirtle lost to handle the puck here. As Purdom, he was skating the wrong way here initially, now realized he had to go the other way. Picked up here by Boslin. Boslin, Pirtle. Over to New. New tried to bat to Pirtle here, no good there. And now the puck will zip down the length of the ice here. And nearly, Butkus tapped that the wrong way. That could have been an own goal to make it 5-2. Was not the case here. The final 60 seconds here will tick off here in Metelton's roughing minor. New. And an offside is called. And the faceoff will take place just in front of the St. bench here. Over to the right of the St. bench. Across the way from in front of the St. Andrew bench. So the face-off in St. Andrews will just dump it down the length of the ice here. Still got 11:35 to go here in the game. 5-1 is the score here. 2 goals here for the Saints. Takaro. Comes away to Takaro at the blue line. Just a little saucer pass here. Quick shot goes well wide of the net. Takaro. Chance from the face-off circle. Not dead there. His shot went wide. The final 25 seconds took off here. Metelton's roughing minor, and a quick shot and a save made by Samori. Oh, 22 seconds left to go here on the 4-on-3. 26 seconds left to go here on the slash. We play on here as the Saints will keep it in the offensive zone here. Is on the stick blade here of number 16, Grutworth. Takaro. So Metelton's out of the box. Here's now going to be a 5-on-3 for the remaining Aritos major penalty. 2:52 left to go here. And for some fans who are new to hockey here, with the major penalty here, the Saints can score as many times as they can before the penalty expires here. But Montgomery, though, I actually should say Jake Duckworth, he will pretty much negate the rest of the major penalty here as he just called here. So we'll now stay 4 aside here for the next 2 minutes here, which means that the Saints will still get about 52 seconds of power play time by the end of it. Been a very sloppy third period here. Penalties all over the place. Do have a pair of goals though in this game, both by the Saints. St. Andrews, they now have a 2-on-2 developing here. Quick shot, and they score! Roic Gilmore with an absolute rifle shot in between the face-off circles at the red hash marks. and it makes it 5-2. So Gilmore will cut into the lead here, make it a 3-goal deficit. And he scored it right around the 9:40 mark. It's still 5-2 in favor of Mount as we are down now to the final 10 minutes here of the game. Pirtle. Sort of Boslin. Boslin's shot goes wide of the net here. Boslin kept the puck alive here. The puck never crossed the blue line here, so no offside. New. Keeps it in, just plays around with it. Over to Pirtle. Back over to the blue line to Boslin. Boslin gets up here to Pirtle. Just Pirtle opened the scoring here. The first goal of the game. 13:58 in. Boslin's shot saved by the goaltender there, and we got to stop and play. 5-2 is the score, 9:23 left to go here in the third period here. Rourke Gilmore made the most recent goal scorer here. .944 the third period here, so not 9:40 here. It's off by about 4 seconds. Either way, those 5-2 St. Andrews still showing some fight in them. Montgomery. Dingles. Got it in! Blake Montgomery. An absolute backhand shot. It trickles its way through, and it's 6-2. An absolute goal-scoring affair here by the Saints, and really a third period in general. And he scored it exactly at the 11-minute mark. It's now 6-2 in favor of Mount. Still 19 seconds left to go here on the Gutworth minor. And still 52 seconds left to go here in Rito's major penalty. St. Andrews, now they got a step here. Chance scores! And they're called it no goal. I think that went in. And they do count it.
Game on, mouth guards. Game on.
And they do count it. It's 3-2. Number 19, an absolute rifle of a shot here. Connor Arsenal. That counts as a shorty. And it's now a 6-3 game. So Connor Arsenal will cut the deficit back down to 3. Butkus. He'll hammer it down here. St. Andrews are still showing a lot of fight here. Connor Arsenal with the goal to cut it down to within 3 here. Absolute rifle of a shot. Mertz. King. And a quick shot there by Butkus to Connor Arsenal. Scored not too long after that, around the 11:35 mark, so 35 seconds between goals here. And we got to stop and play. With 7:27 to go here in the third period, and so just a bit of a game recap here. A lot of penalties for both teams. Rito dotted 5-minute misconduct. Game misconduct, I should say. 9 goals are on the board here, and Chase Purtle got it all started back at the 13:58 mark of the first period. Followed up by Hunter Bruce to make it 2-0 just 26 seconds later. And then Dean Letourneau, a minute 15 into the second period, made it 2-1. Then Nick Metelton, he made it 3-1 at the 11:25 mark. Third period here so far, a lot of goals. Vicente a shorty at 25 seconds in. Hunter Bruce is second at the 4:09 mark. Dillmore got a chance there at the 9:44 mark, made it 5-2. Montgomery made it a 6-2 on the power play. And Arsenal a shorthanded goal here to make it 6-3 here. Puck will go up and over here. Another penalty was called here on St. Andrews during all that. Penalties on Ben Power. So another power play opportunity here for the Saints. 7:09 left to go here in the game. Face off one here by the Saints, and now another step here for St. Andrews. A one-on-one chance, a shot saved by Butkus. Went right into him, and the clock will stop officially with 7 minutes to go. Well, if you're a hockey fan and you like goals, this is the game for you. 9 goals on the board here. And really, of the 9, 5 have been scored in this third period alone. So, how's your entertainment factor? We're under 7 minutes to go here, as the Saints are now trying to hang on to this 3-goal lead here and walk out of here with a win. Jendal goes over to Boslin. Boslin right over to Jendal. Jendal plays it off his skate blade. Over to Vicente, who's looking for another goal here. And now a quick opportunity here for, as Wudon knocked off here, I was going to say the Saints, but St. Andrews. Now here comes Mount. Right up the boards here. Boslin. Behind around. Porcello tries to chase it around. He blows the tire here. 6 minutes to go. Back around here. It's now the Saints. They will have to chase it back here. It's the final 20 seconds here. The power play will tick off here on a minor penalty here to Power. Give a lot of credit here to the St. Andrews team. No quit in their game, despite the fact that they were down 4 goals quite a couple times here in this third period. Showing a lot of fight here, still playing hard. Just want to see out of any hockey program here. Behind the net is a puck battle there, as a quick wraparound chance got denied here. Not to be Jack Oliver tried to do the wraparound chance, and the puck would go fleeing just outside the blue line here. Stays in now. Jack Oliver will take it up. Oliver. And an offside is called as Flynn entered the zone prior to Oliver entering the zone with the puck. 4:57 to go here in the game. We're in the final 5. Landell will take the face-off here and is won by St. Andrews. Chance around here. Picked up there, and it'll be sent down the length of the ice here. It's Ben Power fresh out of the box. Just lifted it down the other way. Saved by Butkus, and we got to stop and play with 4:40 to go in the game. 9 goals on the board, 6 of them in favor of Mount. Goals by Purtle, Bruce scored twice, Metelton, Vicente, and Montgomery. So 5 different goal scorers here for the Saints today. 3 different goal scorers here for St. Andrews. And another opportunity developing here. Saved by the goaltender. And a rebound chance score! At the 15.5-minute mark, it is a hat trick for Hunter Bruce, who gets the rebound chance. And there are the hats on the ice. Hunter Bruce, his 3rd of the game. And it's 7-3 in favor of Mount. So we are entering here the tail end here, and Hunter Bruce completes the hat trick. And the fans on the home side here gracefully threw their hats out on the ice as custom in hockey. And the puck will go up into the protected net. Here, 4:05 left to go here. And yes, for those of you new to hockey here, the hats going out onto the ice is not what the referees prefer, but in the NHL and in any state of professional hockey, you throw a hat onto the ice. Well, you're not seeing that hat again, but you can do it. So the final 4 will tick off. Final 4 minutes here tick off is another shot into the protective netting. Shots on goal in favor of the Saints here, 30-24. 7-3 is the score here. 3:57 to go here in the game. A lot of penalties in this game here. Rito got a 5-minute major game misconduct for grabbing the face mask and ripping it off the head of Nick Metelton earlier here in this period. Quick shot there. Looked like it might have gone a piece of a Saint defender and didn't get any part of Butkus. A chance here for Jack Oliver, and denied there. Oliver had a chance. St. Andrews still pressing. Still playing great defense there. Puck is loose. Exits the zone. A breakaway opportunity here for Flynn. Denied, and a big hit at the end of it was delivered by DeLice. Totaro. New will now go grab it here, and a puck battle here, Bruce. One Bruce does have a hat trick tonight, but it's the guy wearing white. Mertz. And just dumped it right over to a red jersey here. Picked up now there by DeLice. A quick chance of Butkus not get it here. New will rub off a die here. Now a big hit along the far boards here. Physicality is not dying down here as we're entering the final 2.5 minutes of the game. DeLice still has it. Lost the handle of the puck. Now picked up here by number 29 here in a stop and play with 2:22 to go. Looks like we might get one more penalty before this is said and done here. We will. As Noah Mertz is heading to the box. Noah Mertz will have a seat here with 2:22 left to go here in the game, so he'll take a seat for roughly the remainder of the game. Roughing minor here, so one last power play opportunity here for St. Andrews. See what they do with it. Pass along here to Costanza, and a quick stop in play as Butkus with the save here. 2:09 to go here in the game. been a goal-scoring affair here in the third period here. Of the 10 goals that are on the board, 6 have been scored in this period alone. So third period here, it's had a little bit of everything. Penalties, a penalty shot, a lot of goals. This game's had a lot of everything too. As we're now under the final 2 minutes here. As St. Andrews still has another minute 15 of power play time left as we approach the final 90 seconds. Dangles and the save by Butcher is a pad save. So we're approaching the final 80 seconds here of this one. Murphy goes down here. His stick gets held once again here. So he goes down, loses the stick. Here comes St. Andrews again. Pridham, his shot got blocked there by a Saint. Another quick drive and a quick score on a power play. 18:58 into the third period, and Jack Pridham finally finds the back of the net. At the 18:58 mark here in the game, it's now 7-4 in favor of Mount. And that should just about do it here. But credit to St. Andrews, though. No quit in their game. They fought to the absolute end and get a late goal here with 62 seconds left to go in the game. 11 goals on the board. 7 have been scored in this third period alone. We'll go over the full game recap here as soon as this is over here. This is the final 42 seconds are going to tick off. And the physicality will not die here. St. Andrews is still applying pressure. The Saints are having a hard time surrounding the puck there. The puck's been bouncing all day. Jack Oliver. Now on the stick blade there of Lingle. The final 20 will tick off. Out comes St. Andrews McNeil. Stolen away there by Flynn. Spinorama there as the final 5 seconds tick off, and the Mount Saints, they will get yet another win here on home ice as they defeat St. Andrews 7-4. What a third period we had here. Well, we had a little bit of everything. Some penalties, a lot of physical play. Rito, again, he got a game misconduct for ripping the face mask off of Nick Metelton early in this period here. So let's go over the full game recap. Buckle up, folks, as the third period might take a little bit. So Chase Pirtle, 13:58 into the game. He made it 1-0 Saints. Hunter Bruce, which would be the first of 3 today, scored a goal 26 seconds later at 14:14 the first period. That made it 2-0 in favor of the Saints. A minute 15 into the second period, Dean Letourneau, he got St. Andrews on the board and made it 2-1 at that point. Just over 10 minutes later here, Nick Metelton, he made a 3-1 here, and that is where we stood after 40 minutes of play. Here's where it gets interesting. Christian Vicente got a goal, a shorthanded goal, made it 4-1 here. Then Hunter Bruce, his second goal of the game, at the 4:09 mark, made it 5-1. Gilmore cut it back down to within 3 with the goal at the 9:44 mark. Then Montgomery made it 6-2 at the 11-minute mark. Connor Arsenault, he made it 6-3 at the 11:35 mark. So 35 seconds after Montgomery made it a 4-goal game again, he reestablished the 4-goal lead. He reestablished the 3-goal deficit, I should say. Then Hunter Bruce capped it off with the hat trick. You saw the hats come from the stands. That made it 7-3, and then And then finally, to round it all out, Jack Pridham at the 18:58 mark made it 7-4. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your full game recap. Well, that will do it here from us from Otterod Arena. My name is Doug Blanc saying so long here. Have a great rest of your Saturday. The final score for the final time, it is the Saints 7 and St. Andrews 4. This has been a presentation here at the Fans Only Sports Network here. Hope you enjoyed listening to the game. Good night.